Hi, we are Techno Exponent and we can help you on your project. We have gone through your job details and understand that you need to develop a React Native application for which you mentioned that you need a developer who has a basic knowledge of React Native and as well as they need to have knowledge on Firebase and location or GPS based application development. Well, I'm more than happy to tell you that with over 8 years of experience, we have pursued projects on technologies including React Native, Firebase, Objective-C, and many more. And we have a experienced development team working behind us, so which will make your project a success. Here in this video, I will be briefing about some of our recently developed applications. So let's begin. So the first project which I am going to show you is All Public Art. This application got a huge success as the launching news of this application was published by the prestigious newspaper of Los Angeles named the Los Angeles Times. I have shared this news link along with this project link in the description and as well as your delivered Google form, and you can check it out from there, and I request you to please check the application. So here the application All Public Art, this application is basically for art lovers where art lovers can share the artworks. They can also buy and as well as can sell the artworks. Here art lovers can post a particular artwork from this post section. So they just need to post the artwork by just filling up these required fields, and they can provide their location by which the real-time location will be directed, and they just need to click on to post button in order to post the artwork. So user can also find their nearby artwork by this find as section. So to find the nearby artwork, the user's real-time location will be detected by the device's location service system. So this red dot is my present location and this yellow dot is my nearby artwork's location. So if I click onto this yellow dot, I will be redirected to that artwork's location and I can go through that location as well. So here user can check a particular artwork, they can select that artwork, and also they can comment on that artwork, share, and as well as can like and unlike the artwork. So to like the artwork, user need to click onto this button, and this is the share button from where user have the options of share and can report the artwork as well. And this is the comment portion where user can comment on the artwork. So this application has another interesting feature, which is this chat feature. Here two art lovers can communicate with one another through this application. So this is the example of a successful conversation between two users. So for this chat feature we have used Socket.io and Firebase for real-time chat experience. So this application contains many more features. As you can see, the 360-degree view of an image can be generated from here. User can also invite friends directly by sharing this application's link, and they can follow another people's as well. So I request you to please check all the applications details in thorough. Now moving on to our next project, this is Clockn. It is online timesheet management application where organization can log in and they can manage their employees. So in order to achieve all the functionality of this application, user need to subscribe first into this application. So to subscription part, we have used Stripe Payment Gateway, and these are the subscription options from which user can select one. And from this live look feature, an organization can see who is presently working. So as no one is clocked in, so this message is showing. So from this clock in section, an employee can directly clock in into the system by just simply selecting a job code, and after selecting the job code, they need to provide their location, or they can just click onto this update location button and then they click onto this clock in button. So after a successful clocking in, a message will be generated or a pop-up will be shown which will show that the user have successfully clocked in into the system. So after a successful clocking in, there will be a live timer going on which will calculate the current day and week time of the user or the employee rather. So if the employee want, they can clock out from the system by simply clicking on this clock out button, and there will be also a pop-up showing that the user has been successfully clocked out. So from this history part, previous employee reports can be generated. From that, organization can see the details of that employee as well. A particular employee report can be generated from this application, for which the organization need to select first our employee name, and after that they need to select the start date. So here I am selecting the start date and then the end date. So this is the end date, and after all that selection, user just need to click onto the search button, and after clicking onto the search button, that particular employee's all details will be shown all together, like their working time, total break taken time, and etc. So user can directly download this report in PDF format, so by clicking onto the send report button. And from this billing part, user can subscribe into this application which I have explained earlier. So this is some features of this application, and this application contains many more features. So I request you to please check all the features by just simply demo logging in. Moving on to our next project, this is MedCheck. It is a doctor-patient consulting app where a patient can directly consult with a doctor. This application got also a video calling feature, for which user just need to select from these 3 locations, because it is a location based application, and after that they need to click onto the see a doctor. So after clicking onto this button, this window will appear which will show the available doctor, and then user just need to click onto next, and after clicking onto next they can also attach a file here, and they need to provide a health problem. So after providing the health problem, user just need to click onto this come in button, and after clicking onto this button, a video call will be initiated, and if the doctor is available at that right moment, then the call will be generated, and if not, then the call will be not generated. So this is the video calling feature of this application, and from this application user can also see the nearby doctor's location. So this is the nearby doctor's location who are available at that right moment. So this application has another interesting feature, which is this self-health assessment. So from this self-health assessment, user can have to first select a gender, and after selecting a gender, user have to provide their age, and after providing the age, a list of diseases will appear which will show the diseases from which user can select one. If the issue is minor, then the app will predict a remedy right away, and if the issue is major, then the app will suggest the user to consult with a doctor. So this is also a paid application. For this, user need to subscribe into membership plans, and for this membership part we have used Stripe payment gateway. So this application also have 2 language options, which is English and Vietnamese. So if you want, we can do this in your application as well. So these are few of our features, and this application contains many more features, as you can see. To keep the video short, I cannot explain all those to you, and I request you to please check all the features thoroughly. Now moving on to our next project, this is Desti. It is a complete Uber clone application where user can provide their location from the search bar. So after providing the location and the destination, the app will predict a route through which the cab will travel. So there are 4 cab options from which user can select one, and there are 2 payment options, one is card and one is cash. So for card payment option, we have used Stripe payment gateway. So this is all about the booking part, and from this application user can also see the previous ride histories, previous transaction histories as well. They can also invite friends by directly sharing this application's link. So this is the basic feature which I have described, and this application contains many more features, and I request you to just simply log in and check all the features. So these are few of our React Native projects which we have done recently, and we have developed many more, and we will be more than happy to share those with you if got a chance. So I do hope we get the opportunity to work together in the near future. So thanks for watching this video, and have a great day.